Good morning, guys. Yeah, this is a review for this week. Just quickly do some touches. Yeah, for BTC, I'm expecting a drop from this zone. So after a valid confirmation, though I'm not trading BTC though, but I'm seeing some like cool setup from Ethereum. But for BTC, yeah, after a break of this low, and if there is a nice push up a little bit to a supply level, then you could sell, then target. Well, the safest place for now, it's around 63. Alright, first place is 63, so that should be all for BTC. For Ethereum, I got something on Ethereum. This is what I have for Ethereum. Yeah, I just drafted it now, and I'm like, okay, let me just do the record now that I got the time. Yeah, last week it actually tapped into a supply zone, which it was the rejection was actually projecting downward, but I still see some liquidity lowering around this place. So what I'm currently seeing now is, if we go to the lower time frame, which is around I think 30 minutes, you can see I got it mapped out already. So if I could see Ethereum like tap into my entry, I might just short to this target, which is 1.3 for now. Though the overall outlook is still like below this leg, but let's still leave it for 1.3 for now. That's for Ethereum. For gold, yeah, gold is very, very, very bullish. So we could still see on Monday, we could still see like a gap up, or like a rally up, or whatever. Still, because I'm still seeing like a nice block here, because it might not start selling directly from here. Gold is really crazy. We're still trying to like tap out the sellers, because there are a lot of sellers roaming around this area already. So there might still be a little bit of like a rally up a bit into like 4420, because there's a block over there, like a pretty block sitting over there, and it's so valid. So before that, then, because it still needs to fill some of this gap here. So this is what I'm currently seeing on gold. But at the moment, I'm just trying to observe the movement on the price delivery. So for Eurocard, currently I had a swing from what's today's date? Today's 8th. From 3rd. Yeah, from 3rd. No, sorry, not from 3rd. From 4th. Yeah, I dropped the setup on the 4th. If you go on the Telegram, it's there. And currently now I think this week it should be eating our TP this week actually. So that's for Eurocard. Though I don't mean I was active. There's another entry here. If I was active, would have tapped into this. There is a leg here, so it came back. I think this was during NFP news. tap into it, then started selling again. That's another entry. If I was active, I would have dropped it, but I wasn't. But looking at it, if I'm not sure if price is gonna still play back into it, but that's a valid entry if someone wants to like tag along for it to like, you know, sell. That's a smooth ride for the news. AUD NZD, I don't have anything on AUD NZD at the moment, but I was expecting price to, you know, play into this gap here. So, but maybe it might just like use this as a liquidity, then, you know, then sell. And so, because I was expecting it to come into that gap, then sell. Okay, so we already have a break of this low. We already have a break of this low, and yeah. So that's AUD NZD, AUD JPY, AUD JPY, AUD JPY. Actually, I was expecting a sell from here from AUD JPY. You can see the accumulation, but the sell didn't actually play out. But I'm still looking at here. Still didn't play out. So for now, I was gonna be observing, because yeah, as it is now, I got entered on AUD JPY, Euro NZD, This is I'm not sure this is valid. Euro NZD, because there's a pretty block here. So the fact that the block has not been breached, I don't know. If we get a nice price delivery, might get in for a buy. Well, currently now, price is still doing what it wants to do here. Yeah, so that's it for Euro NZD. I'm not really seeing stuffs on that. For GU, I do fine. I have the zone, which it reacted from the zone, drop a little bit, but now, okay, this might be, I don't know, but we grab up liquidity. Then next week with that, this week it actually determine here. As far as the market did not breach this place, the trade is still, like, the sell is still valid. Okay, is what I'm saying. Like, this is the zone I was opening to sell from, so we could still get, like, you know, something like this, or I don't know, and to target the zone, so, or to target the low. But as far as this leg is not, this eye is not broken, then all the play here is still valid, like the sell here is still valid. So still just to watch how it plays out on that. Here's the JPY, here's the JPY. Yeah, you can see came into that. There's a block here. Came to that this block. Currently gone. So here's the JPY though. If I see a cool entry, we might go on a buy zone. You know, there's still leg. Probably, you know, if we can take out this leg, then might just tap. Just buy to take this high. Like this, just what I'm saying currently now. Yeah, 3 to 1. It's not bad.